Vanessa Calloway. Nice to finally meet you.
Never met.
Hi, welcome. I left out the bell when I introduced you.
That's okay.
Where's the bell come from?
Bell is my maiden name. Calloway is my married name.
Because we've always known you as Bell
Vanessa,
Calloway.
Well, yeah, but I was Vanessa Bell for a long time.
I don't remember that part.
Well, that's when I was here in New York doing Broadway and doing All My Children. I was Vanessa Bell.
Right?
Yeah.
Your dimples have always been ridiculous to me.
Thank you. It's nice
Beautiful.
meeting you. How you doing?
Thank you. Thank you. You're 61, and
Yes, I am.
people,
I just turned 61 March 20th.
you look fantastic. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And I guess love does that for you. You just celebrated your wedding anniversary
No,
as
my
well?
wedding anniversary is coming up. My 30th is September 3rd.
Wow.
This year. Yeah.
Wow.
2 grown daughters.
Your girls are really pretty, too.
Yeah, no, my girls are so sweet. I love them.
And your husband's very handsome. What does
Yes,
he do?
He's an anesthesiologist.
Oh.
And, yeah, as he says, I love my husband says, I get paid to wake them up, not put them to sleep.
All right, coming to America.
Oh, God, yes.
Right?
Hey, Wendy, that is the gift that keeps giving.
Right?
That's the gift that keeps giving.
Those
I love
residual
that.
checks, it pays.
Oh, girl, those residual, they're so high now, I don't know what to do with them. I get them like $4, $5. It adds up.
Well,
I can buy lunch sometimes, right?
but you guys are celebrating the 30th anniversary of Coming to America.
Yes, in June.
A movie that I don't think people thought it was going to be as big and across the comedy line as it has become.
You never know. And you're right. And it's the year that I got married. That's why it's so special to me.
Oh.
I did it it came out in June, and I got married that September. So I can always keep up with the age of Coming to America.
Yeah.
Because it's the same years as I've been married.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Do fans still approach you?
Girl, if I had a nickel for every time I was asked to bark, I'm like a dog. But I'm okay with that because that was a very special part of my life. And like I said, it's the gift that keeps giving. Yeah.
Well, do you still stay in touch with Eddie Murphy?
You know, I don't see Eddie much, but I really am a huge Eddie Murphy fan, and I'm very sincere about this. He is always so kind to me. I mean, I could see Eddie out somewhere, and I maybe wouldn't have seen him for several years in a row.
Right.
But he always comes over and speaks to me. You know, some people can act like they don't know you no more.
Right.
He never does that, and I've always appreciated that about him. And he's always respected my husband, which I, appreciate that as well. So he's very kind to us, very kind.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. He's I've got a love-hate relationship with him.
Oh,
you know?
really?
Yeah. You know, I love him, but...
Well, he ain't never done nothing to me, so I'm
No,
all right
he's
with him.
not done anything. It's just that he's just so private. I just want to know more. You know, this is our business over here.
Yeah.
Tell us stuff.
Right, yeah.
Let us know stuff.
He is very private.
Although
He
we
is very
don't know
private.
anything about you.
I don't know why I got to go online, girl. Everything's out there.
Well,
Ain't nothing sacred or secret about me.
well, where do you live? Do you live here?
I live in Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
I've lived there now for, like 35, 36 years. I've been with my husband and in LA longer than I've had of my life now.
Yeah.
But I lived in New York for quite some time. After college, I moved here. And
I always think of you as a New York girl.
Yeah, well, I lived here for quite some time, and I used to study at Alvin Ailey's because I'm a concert dancer. And while I was in college, I would come and study here, and then when I graduated, I moved here. I did Broadway, soap operas, you know, videos. I was like doing videos when they first started, you know.
Video girl.
Right, and then I moved to LA, and I've been there ever since. I met my husband and got married and had my kids and been there.
So interesting. By the way, that Alvin Ailey and all this dancing and stuff has paid off. I saw that full split.
Oh.
In a recent picture. Show that picture. All right, no, wait, well, hold on, because she's going to go down and bounce.
Okay, Wendy. Now, that was after 5 glasses of wine.
Fine.
We were on the trip with Magic Johnson that he surprised Cookie and took her on the 25th wedding anniversary on that yacht, cruise yacht. It was fabulous. And that was one of the parties, and we was partying.
And you were
And they was taunting me. They kind of like egged me on, so I had to shut some people down.
No, I like it, the idea. You were able to go all the way down and bounce.
And bounce, baby.
No wonder why you've been married for so long.
You know what I'm saying?
I bet you the doctor's a very happy man.
He's a very happy man.
And where'd you go to school, by the way?
Ohio University.
Is that where you pledged?
Yes, that's where I pledged.
And your daughters are also?
Both of my daughters are AKAs. So
and you?
I got some ski readers. All right, sorors. Yeah.
Are you active?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm a life member.
Yes,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
So your soror star, Jones, just got married.
For 30 years.
30 years. Wait, 30 years married, 30 years coming to America.
Well, you know, the funny thing about Star, I met her like I met my husband. I went on one date with my husband. We've always been together, never been apart one day since we've been apart, but we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
I met Star at a boulet in 1988, right before I got married in LA. We left the boulet, went to the movies, and we've been friends ever since.
Wow.
So, yeah.
You should play that number, 30, 30, 30. I'm saying.
That number, you're right.
Not the afterwards.
Yeah.
You went to the wedding?
Oh, yes, it was so fabulous. It was a week-long wedding. It was a cruise. You know Star, come on. If you know Star Jones, got to be big.
I
right?
know.
My girl got to do it up. But it was beautiful. It was just absolutely beautiful. And Ricardo is just, as I love my girl, and I told her, I said, baby, as hard as it is to take your shine, he stole the show.
I heard he's got a big personality.
Oh my
he's
God.
a lawyer, you know.
You know, but his personality's not so big. It's just so sweet and sincere and genuine.
Was he crying and stuff?
He cried. He fumbled. He was so attentive and loving, not only to her, but us, the family, the friends. He's really a great guy.
Well,
so
she's
happy.
waited a long time.
And
Good
she
for her.
deserves it. So
Good
happy,
for her.
yeah.
So I love, I'm catching, the girls that you hang out with. Okay, Cookie and Star, and you're working and you've got a quiet life, a long relationship with your husband. Your kids are beautiful. They're not falling out of clubs drunk.
Well, that I don't know about that part. The camera ain't with you.
Well, we haven't found anything,
Yeah,
but we'll
thank
keep
God,
looking.
thank God. That's good. Let's keep some things private.
Okay. All right, Saints and Sinners.
Saints and Sinners has been, thank you all, thank you. Saints and Sinners has been such a gift to me.
The third season.
The third season, third season, and I directed last year, and I directed 2 episodes this year.
Oh, nice.
5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6 I directed. But it's been such a gift because 3 years ago I got this call, and it was offered to me. I didn't have to audition.
Wow.
And I read the part, and although Bounce is not as big of a network as like an ABC, but I joined the ranks of Viola Davis and Carrie, Carrie and Gabby, because I'm #1 on the call sheet. I'm the star of the show. And it's such a wonderful thing when you get that practice. You have to practice how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
To be #1, to direct, to do all this together. And it's been such a blessing, and the dialogue is so much fun. There's a lot of dysfunctional people in this town of Cypress.
I see.
A lot of dysfunctional people. I call it sinning and most sinning.
I see.
My character, Lady Ellen, they just need to lay hands on her and pray.
Tell us all about the show.
Yeah, the backdrop is the church. But as I said, it takes place in Cypress, Georgia, fictional. Greater Hope Baptist Church. Isn't that a great name?
Okay.
Greater Hope Baptist Church. And my father, Pastor Johnson, founded it. And of course, he died. And my mother and I, kept it going. Richard Lawson plays my husband. In the very first
Tina's
episode.
man.
Yeah, the very first episode of the very first season, he dies.
Oh.
So it became a whodunit.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? So each season there's been like a new spin. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You're hired. But each season there's been a new spin. So it is just like drama, dysfunctional. Nobody's ever in church. We're never in church.
Right.
We were in church the first season. We're in church this season.
A
so
whole
if you
lot of
watch,
sinning going on.
It's a lot of sinning. But
I like you. You're a whole lot of fun. And I love your outfit. Oh, I didn't give you shoe cam. Wait, hold on. Put your feet on those feet. And look. Every girl should want to grow up and be as youthful and vivacious as you are. You're a beautiful woman. Thank you for coming to our show. Clap it up for Vanessa Calloway, everybody. Her show, Saints and Sinners, airs Sunday nights at 9 on Bounce TV. Up next, Celebrity Beauty Must-Haves. Hey, what's your beauty must-have? We'll be back.